What is going on, everybody? We're back on it with another trailer reaction. Mandalorian Season 2. We never ended up bringing Mandalorian to the YouTube channel, but I did watch Season 1, and I was actually surprised how much I actually did enjoy it. If you guys are interested in Season 2, let me know and we can do it for the YouTube. Or maybe if YouTube isn't interested, we can make it a Patreon only thing. Do they have a release date on here? October 30th. Oh wow, so just about a month and a half. That's not too far. I'm currently still watching Clone Wars, but I hear that Ahsoka is going to be in it. And I've heard some other things, but I haven't heard anything spoilerish. But I thought it was pretty great, and I really enjoyed it. And I was actually surprised how well the just the CGI and the graphics were. And for like a TV show, was actually mind blowing. But you figure like they're never going to like stint on Star Wars, like a Star Wars product. I'm not a fan of the originals, like 4, 5, and 6. Something about graphics is huge to me, and it kind of takes me out of the story. So I know a lot of older movies. I mean, you could list off a bunch of older movies that are like good. I enjoy like the Alien movies and things like that. But some of just the time periods of CGI and graphics of what they could have done. Maybe if I had seen the movies then, they would have been great. But I never really saw the hype in episode 4, 5, and 6. I personally think the best Star Wars movies are the prequels. I don't know if that's just me. Episode 1, it's episode 1 is okay. But episode 2 and 3 to me are the best Star Wars movies. Episode 7 and 8, just from a visual standpoint, are mind-blowing. Episode 9 has its issues, as a lot of people think. Yeah, episode 2 and 3 are probably my favorite. I think Rogue One is probably my favorite movie of all the Star Wars. I saw the Solo film, thought it was okay. Again, visually, great, amazing. And I'll never forget when I went to see episode 7 in theaters. I saw it in IMAX. It was the first time I'd seen an IMAX movie. I don't know if that was the first ever IMAX movie I saw, but I was so visually blown away that I walked out of there saying, like, that's the best visual movie I've ever seen. Like, I was blown away at how visually great it was. So yeah, I enjoy Star Wars. I wouldn't say, I'm the biggest Star Wars fan or I know all the lore and things like that. I enjoy the prequels over, the sequels. Episode 7 and 8 are good. Episode 9 is, it's whatever. Rogue One is probably my favorite. The Clone Wars animated series is great. And I enjoyed The Mandalorian Season 1. So if you guys are interested in me bringing that to the channel, you guys can just let me know in the comment section. Or maybe when it comes out, when it gets closer to that October launch date, I'll just take a vote. Mandalorian, do you want to see it on the channel? Do you not? Maybe if we get a vote no, we'll just put it on Patreon if my members are interested in it. We'll just go from there. It's the #1 on trending, has 4 million views as the time that I'm watching this. This will go up on Wednesday at noon, our normal noon upload time. If you guys are seeing this video on Wednesday, if you're watching this on Wednesday, I'll be live streaming tonight, twitch.tv/DrePlay. The link is in the description. We will be doing Mob Psycho Season 1, Episode 10 and Episode 11, and maybe we'll play some Among Us after, but I know for sure we'll be doing Episode 10, Episode 11. The link will be in the description. I'd say 7:30 p.m., somewhere around there. Mob Psycho Season 1, Episode 10 and 11. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm at the very beginning, pressing play on the trailer right now. Let's do it. I don't know if you guys can hear my voiceover. I didn't test the desktop audio compared to my mic sound, so I'll just try not to talk during it, so it won't matter if the audio from the video is too loud.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction. You must reunite it with its own kind.
Where?
This you must determine. The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
Oh shit.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
Is that her? I couldn't tell that if that person was like orange red or if that was
the way.
This is the way. I couldn't tell. Do they use an actual puppet for the Baby Yoda?
You know this is no place for a child.
Wherever I go, he goes.
So I've heard.
It looks like they've been around each other so long, he knows what that means.
This is the way.
It looks great. Is that it? I want to go back and look.
Songs of Eon's past.
We'll mute it. I want to pause it on what was maybe
An order of
Ahsoka.
sorcerers called Jedi.
I think that's probably the best shot we're gonna
Search
get.
the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers.
Yeah, that's probably the best shot we're gonna get.
Jedi.
Right there. Do we think that's her? Let me zoom in a little bit more here. Like, do we think that's her? I don't know. Because let's actually I don't even know how you spell Ahsoka's name. She just doesn't have any of the like the paint on her face. You know, we're used to always seeing these kind of these white lines and things like that. So here there's none of that. So it's hard to tell if that's her, but it's like Jedi race, deliver him. There's been rumors that she's going to be in it. Could very well be her. Again, visually looks great. We didn't get to really see any of the others. We did see at the end of the season that the I forgot the bad guy's name. He did end up surviving, which I thought was dumb that they wouldn't go back and check that he was dead. But you know how stories are. We never, you know, that never typically happens. Double tapping the head. And then this shot right here. He's just been so programmed that he already he already knows what's up. I remember originally I thought that was Yoda, but then I got clarification from people in Discord that this is set after. Is it set after the movies, like 7, 8, and 9? Is it somewhere between 8 and 9? Is it completely after, like after what just happened, you know, in Episode 9? You know, Rey and Kylo and Palpatine and all that. Was the first season set post Episode 9, somewhere between 8 and 9 and there? I'm just trying to see like where the galaxy is kind of set up. You guys can give me clarifications on that, but we know this isn't Yoda himself. But we know how powerful Yoda was. So I'm curious to see, like, I don't know how many seasons they've hinted at or what they've said as far as like how long they plan to do this, but I wonder just how strong Baby Yoda turns into. Do we resurrect? Are we going, like, with Disney Plus, are they trying to do the Jedi story? Are we trying to, like, revive that at all? Or are we kind of done with that? I'm not quite sure, but we'll leave that there. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I'll be live streaming tonight live on Twitch. The link is in the description. Go ahead and hit the follow button so if, you know, I don't start right at 7:30 or I start a little bit earlier or later, you'll get the notification that I'm live. Doing episode 10 and 11 of Mob Psycho Season 1. And we'll go from there. I appreciate it, guys. Enjoy your Wednesday. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,